May 23, 2025 marks a significant historical anniversary, exactly one millennium since the birth of Philip I, King of the Franks, on May 23, 1052. While 1,000 years may seem an insurmountable chasm of time, the reign and legacy of Philip I offer fascinating insights into the evolving landscape of medieval Europe, the burgeoning power of the French monarchy, and the complex interplay between secular and ecclesiastical authority. Born into the Capetian dynasty, Philip ascended to the throne at a tender age in 1060, following the death of his father, Henry I. His long reign, stretching over 48 years until his death in 1108, was a period of both consolidation and contention for the nascent Kingdom of France. Unlike some of his more militarily aggressive contemporaries, Philip's rule was characterized more by political maneuvering and strategic marriages than by grand conquests. He understood the importance of strengthening royal domain and asserting royal authority over often rebellious vassals. His shrewd acquisitions of territories like the Gâtinais and the Bourges Viscounty gradually, though incrementally, expanded the direct power of the crown. Perhaps one of the most defining aspects of Philip I's reign was his tumultuous relationship with the Church, particularly with Pope Gregory VII. This conflict, rooted in the ongoing investiture controversy, saw Philip excommunicated multiple times. His marital affairs, specifically his controversial marriage to Bertrade of Montfort, while his previous wife, Bertha of Holland, was still alive, further exacerbated tensions with the papacy. This defiance, though it brought him personal censure, also highlighted the growing assertiveness of European monarchs against papal supremacy, a struggle that would define much of the medieval period. Philip's excommunications, while a serious spiritual threat, didn't entirely cripple his temporal power, demonstrating a degree of resilience and the burgeoning strength of the French monarchy within its own borders. Philip also played a subtle yet crucial role in events beyond his immediate borders. He provided support to William the Conqueror in his invasion of England in 1066, a decision that would profoundly alter the course of English history and create a complex, often adversarial relationship between the English and French crowns for centuries to come. While not always at the forefront of major European conflicts, Philip's decisions and alliances had ripple effects across the continent. Looking back 1,000 years, Philip I may not possess the legendary status of a Charlemagne or the crusading zeal of a Louis IX. However, his reign was a vital bridge between the early Capetians and the more powerful French kings who would follow. He laid some of the groundwork for the eventual rise of a more centralized and powerful French state. His struggles with the Church, his focus on consolidating royal lands, and his long tenure on the throne all contributed to the slow but steady evolution of the French monarchy from a somewhat fragile entity into a significant force in Western Europe. As we reflect on the millennium since his birth, Philip I reminds us that history is not just about grand battles and iconic figures, but also about the patient, often unsung, work of consolidation, negotiation, and survival that shapes the trajectory of nations. His long life and complex reign offer a window into the challenges and opportunities faced by rulers in the formative years of medieval France, proving that even seemingly less celebrated monarchs played indispensable roles in the grand tapestry of history.